Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has suspended a state attorney who refused to enforce a new abortion ban and also supported gender-affirming treatment for minors. DeSantis says the suspension of Hillsborough County State Attorney Andrew Warren is due to his neglect of duty. Warren, a Democrat, was elected by voters in 2016 and again in 2020. Andrew Warren joins me now. Thank you for joining us, Andrew. If you can, I'd like to first understand, how did you first find out about this suspension?
Good evening, Jonathan. I found out actually when I was doing my job, the job that I was elected to do. I was in the middle of charging people with rape and murder for 2 cold cases from 1983, delivering justice to the families who have been waiting 4 decades to have some.
You call the suspension unconstitutional. Can you explain why?
Well, sure. I mean, this is blatant overreach by the governor. He's trying to upset a fair and free election, 2 of them actually. And this isn't just an attack on, this isn't just trying to suspend one elected official. This is about trying to suspend democracy here in Hillsborough County. I mean, this is a core principle of our democracy. The voters elect their leaders, not the governor. He can't simply pick up a pen or a crayon and change the will of the people.
And to that point, I'm hoping you could give me a sense of how rare a suspension like this is. I'm thinking back to 2017. Governor Rick Scott at the time, a state attorney in Orlando, said she would not seek the death penalty, but she wasn't suspended. What's changed now that's made for this move that you now face?
Well, it's a great question. What's changed is that the governor's changed. You know, policy differences aside, we've had governors who have respected the rule of law, and now we have one who clearly doesn't. I mean, he is stepping on the rights of the voters of Hillsborough County. This is blatantly unconstitutional in violation of Florida statute. He doesn't have the authority to suspend me just because he wants to, especially when he's focused on things that I haven't even done yet. The bottom line is that the people elected me to serve in this position, and I'm going to continue doing it to keep our neighborhood safe.
So let me ask you, Governor DeSantis says you flagrantly violated your oath of office. Why are you deciding not to enforce the state's abortion ban?
Well, the governor's abortion ban is unconstitutional. So I'm the one upholding the law. In fact, a court has already said that it's unconstitutional. So but the governor is suspending me because I'm apparently not enforcing a law where, 1, no cases have been brought to me, and 2, the law has been suspended. That is, the law isn't even in effect because an injunction went in place saying that the bill is unconstitutional. So again, he's grasping at straws here. He's living in his own world. We typically call that world Iowa. The governor needs to focus less on his presidential aspirations and do more for the people of Florida.
Now, thinking about the possible ripple effects here, what example do you think this sets for state officials like yourself who speak out against Governor DeSantis regarding policy issues and across the country, not just there in Florida?
This is an attack on everybody's rights. It's not just elected officials who should be worried. It's the voters. People get to choose who they put in positions of elected positions. And when the governor says, I don't like what you said, or I don't like what you're doing, and so I'm just going to throw you out of office, that is a violation of our democracy, plain and simple.
Andrew Warren, thank you very much for taking time to speak with us this evening. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great night.